Hi, welcome to Crafty Chaos. I'm Laura.
And I'm Sherry.
And today we're going to be showing you how to make artwork using a frame and molds using the IOD molds and Sculpey clay, air dry Sculpey clay. So let's get started. What we've done, I'm so sorry, this back noise has got me a little distracted. So today, what we're doing is we're taking frames that we've got. Actually, I've had these in my house for probably 10 or 15 years. They were my mom's.
Yeah.
She did a lot of photography before she passed away. So what we did was we had some scrapbook paper.
Laura's using vellum.
Yes, this is the first time I've used vellum. So we're going to see how that works out. And we're going to take these and then we're going to put some clay moldings we have on them and try and make a picture out of them. And I think it's going to be awesome.
I don't
Scenes.
A scene, I guess, whatever you want to call.
Floats your boat.
Yeah, and you can use whatever. Really, she's using this beautiful vellum that she found at Hobby Lobby. Then she had a piece of scrapbook paper that, thank God, fits right into the frame. It's kind of like a linen type print in the back. And I just dry brushed some beige over it. It's called Drop Cloth. It's by
Dixie Belle.
Dixie Belle. And just dry brushed a little bit on there to just give it something a little different so the brown's not so harsh. So
right. We went on and did some molds yesterday because they stay wet.
They
for
sure
a long time, and that was one of the things I had problems with.
Yeah,
is I did all kinds of stuff by trying to put them in the oven, and they bend and mold and all that.
Yeah.
So we let them dry overnight, and I made all of mine yesterday. I'm going to get her a treat so she'll let up, and Sherry's going to go ahead and get started because she needed to make just a couple more pieces.
Yeah.
I've made mine, and I'm going to get her a treat.
So I have my IOD mold that I got because it's called Primitive, and I got it on Etsy, and it's very, very detailed, which I love about IOD molds. And I don't know if you can see, maybe a little bit, yes, that each IOD mold in your big mold has a little raised lip the whole way around it, and that helps you to cut the clay cleanly on the back of it. So you just, doesn't mean I don't have it perfectly flat ever on the back, but at least you have a nice clean line to cut that off. Yeah. So
and you're going to need cornstarch for that.
Yes, that's right.
And always put cornstarch in it. Make sure air dry clay easy to
pop
release.
it right out.
I'm not going to need this. I'm going to put mine to the side just because we have so much out here.
We do have a lot going on.
And we did use the Sculpey air dry clay like we've used in our other videos. I can't believe I can't take distraction this morning. I'm just like, I can't hear anything but that.
Well, she's just going to keep on, you know.
She is.
She just, has a way of letting you know what she wants. And anyway, go ahead. No, I was just going to say you don't need a very thick coating of cornstarch. And you can use whatever cornstarch brand you want, I'm sure. I just got this brand because it's the easiest brand to find, and it was on sale.
And it's in a nice container.
It's in a nice container with a lid. Mazel tried to steal it off the floor from me during our last video, so I had to.
Yes.
I'm keeping it up here today.
She's using the Primitive mold. I used the, I believe this is called the oak mold. It just has a lot of acorns and oak leaves. So, and what you can do as well is if you have a plain frame, you can actually dress that up by using some molding trims. This is molding 2. And what you'll do is just make that just like the same, putting cornstarch, and then you can lay that down on the frame using Titebond Quick and Thick and apply it on there and let it dry overnight, just so it won't slide, move, or anything like that. And that's a good way to, dress up a plain frame. Mine had this. I already have the match to this, and that's actually going to probably go in my bedroom.
Yeah, it's going to look really pretty, Laura, when you get it all done. So I'm just pressing this in here. It's best to roll it from the middle out using your thumb. And
some of mine were so thin, I almost couldn't get them out. But they did. That one right there was really. Some of those were so, and they're so
like the stem.
detailed.
Yeah, they really are. They're beautiful. Beautiful.
I love acorns. And they're gorgeous.
Again, we always like to let you know we're not getting any kind of kickback
for
no.
I wish
promoting
we were.
anything.
I wish we were, but their molds are so detailed. I mean, they're just gorgeous.
They're very, very detailed, and I'm telling you, see that lip on the edge of each. I
wish we could show you, like bend it somehow.
Yeah, I tried.
It's just makes it so easy just to take your thumb.
Cut it right off. You don't have to mess around with making, cutting it off yourself. So, and then after, it's just so easy to pop it out. And there I made a thistle. Yay! So there that is. And, any little pieces sticking out, you can kind of just push them back in.
I'm gonna have to get Pink Pig.
Pink Pig.
Pink Pig. I'm sure everybody has something that they use.
Okay, I'm going to do a couple leaves, and you can commence on if you like. You don't have to wait for me.
So what I'm going to do is put some Bond Emboss, and what this is going to do is I'm going to apply this to my artist board, and I could have used probably the cardboard that came with it. I just had this from a project I didn't use it on, and apply it. You're fine. And apply it to the board and see. I'm really scared about the vellum.
So you're like using it like a glue.
I'm using it like Mod Podge.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It should. That's what we use, isn't it? Or is it the satin? I'm trying to.
That's a good primer.
I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be using. I have a terrible headache today, guys. So I am trying to work through this.
Are we expecting low pressure? I don't know. My head's...
I think I am supposed to be using the other thing.
Clear coat.
Yeah. And I don't see mine over here.
I have one. You can borrow mine.
That's why I thought that this vellum might have trouble sticking. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would not, if I wouldn't recommend baking your stuff. Air dry your stuff. Don't bake it.
Oh, yeah, please don't bake it.
Laura tried that when she first got, because we don't have experience with air dry clay. We have experience with Sculpey.
So vellum does not
regular
work
Sculpey
with that. You cannot use, don't get vellum wet.
Don't get vellum wet?
Don't get vellum wet, y'all.
See, we that's a description of our on our channel. We're beginners too. We've not messed with vellum.
I wonder if that would mess up, or I can.
I think because it's canvas, you can just go ahead and paint it. I think
I've
it would be
already
fine.
Painted it.
Oh, well then, why
think
bother?
That's going to mess up. Look at us being scientists today and finding out for y'all what you can do and can't do. All right, guys, we have painted our clay, and now we have also put a sealant on it, and we used the Dixie Belle clear coat to seal it. Now what we are getting ready to do, I used drop cloth. Sherry used collards, and also she used gravel road, and also the cotton,
which is a
together.
White. There's collards. It's a nice dark green.
It's beautiful.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and then cotton, which is mixed. I mixed that with Laura's gravel road, which is a dark gray, and I wanted to lighten it up.
And got a beautiful color gray.
Yeah.
And I have, we've sealed it with that. And now what we're going to do is wax it. And then we're going to put glue on it and glue it down. And here we go.
I'm just getting mine organized.
I'm getting mine organized because I didn't have a plan.
Because I got...
Sherry always has a plan.
I got to remember where I'm putting everything.
And I'm going to try a dauber for the first time using wax. I haven't done that before. We're going to see how that works. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Looks good. Looks good.
It'll be fine. And I'm using Best Dang Wax in brown.
Yeah. And I'll be using Best Dang Wax in white.
Yeah. And that's going to look so good on those
yeah, to give it
the
some
color pieces.
And we have metallic colors that we can use too if we choose, like copper and gold. And
I'm just going to wipe that off a little bit, and you can see you can wipe it off just as much or as little, and see how it picks up those details. I mean, it's amazing.
It is beautiful. Look how gorgeous that turned.
It's beautiful.
My gosh,
I know.
Laura.
It's beautiful.
It picked up those details tremendously well.
It really did.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
See, and for using a dauber, we usually use a wax brush.
Yeah, and you're supposed to use mineral spirits to clean that. And I don't have mineral spirits. I need to get some. But just because I haven't, that's why I'm using this. And it works. Do you need a dauber or do you got one?
No, I'm going to use my little wax brush.
Okay.
But I'm just going to put everything kind of out here first to figure out where I'm going to put it. Oh, that's right. I was going to put the heart up top. So let me scoot everything down.
So I hope you can see that. Do you think I put too much gravel road on that? Can you see that?
No, I think once you get everything on there, it's going to be very easy to see.
And I did enough pieces where I'm actually going to put some on the frame. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Oh, yes. So Laura's got a different touch to hers, a different kind of an angle to hers that she's going to do.
I would love to get some of that black wax.
Now you have dirt, don't you? You have...
Yeah, but all that does is put like a grit into your paint.
Oh.
You know, like I don't know what to call it. Basically, it just adds a I don't know, a dirt, like a
like a texture.
Yeah, a texture. That's what I was going for, a texture. And
okay.
I wonder if I should try that on one of these. I might try that on this extra leaf.
Yeah,
let's try that and see how that works. Let's do some dirt.
So this is the Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax in white. And
that's the brown.
It's kind of like a spackling type texture to it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Especially if you use it on colored stuff.
Yeah, it's really gonna, I say that, I'm hoping it's gonna make everything pop.
It will. I'm gonna try the brush and see if it does any different. And it might. I don't know. Oh, you're using a paper towel. I hadn't done it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I really let's see.
I'm not doing the towel. Y'all know I don't like doing that. Take it on, put it on, take it off.
Yeah,
put it on, take it off.
It's like, why am I taking it off?
I make a terrible stripper. Take it off.
You're a hoot. You know it. A veritable hoot.
Oh,
She's
look at the veins on that
one. Oh my gosh!
Shut up.
Shut the front door.
Shut. But now that one did different. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to go back with the brush. Because that one did, they did do different. So
I'm very lightly.
Oh, so
I'm
I'm doing this to China, baby.
This one here it turned out a little bit sloppier. It looks more like it's got mashed potatoes all over it.
Yeah.
Instead of just hitting the high spots.
Guys, don't do the dauber. Look at the difference. Okay,
I don't know. That's beautiful.
Look at the difference. Look what we found out today.
So tell the difference.
Here is a dauber, and it's very, I mean, it's okay, but here is a wax brush. And look at the detail of the veins on the leaves. That's crazy. Crazy. So now I got to go back and do all that. I am so glad I tried that.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's like a whole new.
Yeah, it is. We
painting.
thought the dauber was great, but not as great as.
No, it's just I was being lazy and cheap and not going to get the spirits, the mineral spirits. So, see, look at that. Guys, look. That is amazing.
That is. Oh my gosh.
That's like a whole new.
That's very stunning. It really is.
That's a whole new leaf.
That's
crazy.
The amount of deets.
Okay, so we will not be using the dauber. Isn't that? Wow. Who knew?
Sorry, y'all. The daubers.
So we learned
Cheaper.
2 things today. Don't use vellum on wet because you can't use it like that.
Right.
Or we couldn't. Let me put it that way.
Right.
And the dauber does not do justice on the wax.
Mm-mm.
So, yay. Look at us learning.
We're learning.
Just
so
like
you're
yours.
using your Titebond. You're not using whatever else.
Correct.
Okay.
And see, I'm just pushing it right up against that piece. I knew that one was iffy.
Hot glue.
I'm not fighting the hot glue gun today.
Sometimes it's good, y'all, to put the hot glue, a little drop of hot glue on
Under it.
Yeah, under it, even if you're using Titebond or whatever else you're using, because hot glue dries really quickly and can hold your item in place while your other stuff is drying, while your other glue around it is drying. And I do that a lot.
I'm going to leave, but I get to leave mine flat.
Yes, you do.
So I won't have to move mine. And it'll get to sit here overnight. And you are welcome to leave yours.
Thank you.
So you don't have to use the glue gun.
Just got to make sure that's as straight as I can make it. Good enough. I say good enough.
There you go. I love this glue.
I do too.
Every time we go somewhere, we always end up in the glue section.
We're always checking out the glue.
I don't know what is up with that.
Because we need glue.
Glue is life.
It really is. When you're doing crafts, you got to have the best glue you can have. So, I mean, it's just a little string of glue. I'm not even going to smear it out with my finger.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that today.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my little flowers on. Maybe these I will, but that little strip I'm not going to mess with. Just spread it out. Because, too, you want to be sure you don't have any globbing out on the sides.
Yeah, that's what I usually have happen. It's not good. It's not good.
Let me wipe this one a little bit better. I don't think I like the way it's turned out.
And what we were telling you is we can't get it flat on the back, but you can probably see a lot of people who are really experts do a lot better. So don't feel bad.
They use their little spatulas or something, and you can do that if you want to go to that.
But don't feel bad if you don't. It's not the end of the world.
Because I sure don't feel bad about it.
Okay, there's mine.
That is
I'm done.
stunning. I am not going to, I don't think I'm going to put anything else on mine. Let me move this so you don't burn yourself. Yours I'm
going to show
gorgeous.
it like this. Well,
Glue.
thank you for getting my
Glue
spider
hairs.
web.
Stunning.
And I'm not going to show it the other way because I don't want my stuff to slide off.
Yeah.
So that is, and that's what we were talking about. You can add stuff to your frame right here and zhuzh it up.
Fix it up.
Jazz it up.
Make it flashy.
And we took the glass off. We're not going to use the glass.
No, because
and I'm using the backboard with it.
Let me fix my birds. Oh.
Do you need glue?
No.
So you can't move it.
I already tore it off.
Do it this way.
I tore it off.
And there you have it.
Very beautiful. I'm going to fix the bird here. Make him equal with the other bird.
This one's just going to lie here and wait.
Oh, I gotta
here,
slide him
wait.
way back.
It's hard to get them even.
It really
That's
is.
the worst thing. That is so pretty.
Just
I think
trying to get
the heart and the birds are my favorite.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
There. That's gonna be good enough.
I love that.
There you go.
That is so pretty.
And this is mine if you want to use white wax.
Mm-hmm. And mine is brown wax.
So that
Don't
is very
use
stunning.
this. Use this, which is a wax brush.
Yeah, this is just a sponge dauber.
Yeah.
And you don't, no.
There was a big difference in it. But we thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you.
And we hope you learned something. And we will see you next time on Crafty Chaos.
Thank you so much.
You.
Bye-bye.